Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is a remaiden of sorts. I know technically there's no such thing as a remaiden if it's flown before, but it's just a good way of describing. This is my old Aeroscout. I had an older gentleman come out here the other day named Mr. Domingo. Never seen him before, and I haven't seen him since, but he had a brand new Aeroscout, ready to fly, the whole setup, and he was a very elderly, feeble, not older man, and he said, would you please trim this for me? And I'm like, sure, absolutely. And I took his Aeroscout out and got it all trimmed, and he said, oh, I'm so happy to know it flies. And I said, yeah, fly. Haven't seen him since. I gave him an application. I don't know for the member. I don't know if he's coming back, but just a very sweet old man, and it just made me think about take my Aeroscout out and fly it again too. And this one, however, is not like that one. This one just has an AR620 in there. The throws have been maxed out to 150%. I mean, it's very aerobatic, no wind mitigation. This is the Aeroscout Unleashed. And it's windy, but it's right down the runway. So we're gonna just see what I can make this little guy do. Timer set for 5 minutes. Got a do what?
Timer stop.
I think you're getting ready to see what the battery was.
Yeah, it's I got a 1400 milliamp 4S Rhino 3S battery in there. Okay, we're ready. Right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, see if I can remember how to fly the Aeroscout. This one with no help at all. No gyro, no nothing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not the trainer Aeroscout we all know and love. There. A little bit of down trim. Oh, too much down trim. Noisy plane.
Remaining 4 minutes.
Very noisy. But with that prop so close, just gliding in now. Yeah. Yeah, very touchy on the controls. Like I said, I got everything maxed out. Both physically maxed out and electronically maxed out. And it's still a great stable plane. You can understand why this is one of the best trainers there is. It's not the best, but one of the best. And she'll slow right down.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Yeah. Wind is definitely messing with it, but that's okay. Very tough bird, very user friendly, beginner friendly for sure. Tell you what, let's start flying a little bit lower here. Lower and slower. Going with the wind now. Literally, she's a kite right now. Wind is definitely having its way with her. Landed in the grass. Go out here, land in the grass, or actually take off in the grass here. Very grass friendly. So if you guys got the grass field, all right, let's go back here and see if we can't do a touch and go.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Very light plane, very light plane. Yeah, the wind is absolutely merciless today with it. Having to get out of the power way back here just to glide her in. Weedy, weedy, weedy. A little bit of a knife edge. But like I say, I don't have any kind of gyro or stabilization in there. Out of the power. Gliding in. Decide not to land. Now those markings on the underside of the wing are great for orientation. That's why they're there. Very light plane, so the little bit of wind, but great little park flyer, perfect size for any park. As you can see, very robust gear. All right, let's see if we can't get ourselves a nice greaser landing. Maybe. Hard to do with this wind. Stay on your rudder. There we go. All right.
Prop is secured.
All right. Now, very simple 4-channel control. This Aeroscout got more damage in the man cave because I had it hanging from the rafters like this. Well, I hit it with my head. It fell, and this wing went into something on the ground and stripped out this servo. Well, this is probably 5 years ago, and when I did that, I didn't have a reverse servo for it, so I got a regular servo. So I have this one in the gear channel, and I have it reversed and then mixed with ailerons. That way it's a working aileron. So this aileron is a, you can see this one's does a little more travel than the other one, because the arm, I didn't do anything with it, I didn't match the arm. The arm's a little bit longer, so mine's a little off a little bit as far as symmetrical. And I had a bunch of holes in the top of the fuse, so I put some white tape. I need to touch up the paint on the black canopy, but that's where I put a 1400 milliamp 3S Rhino right there. Other than that, everything else is, oh yeah, and I got an AR620 antennaless receiver in the compartments underneath the wing here. Other than that, she's completely stock. So let me check the battery real quick. Like I said, we had 36 seconds left on a 5-minute timer, and I flew her pretty hard. And she's got 27% left, so 5 minutes flying her hard is more than acceptable on a 15 or 1400 milliamp battery. CG is actually on the wing. There's actually CG marks there, and she's actually a little tail heavy. So you could put a 2200 in there and probably fly for 7 minutes. She's actually a little tail heavy. So that's one of the reasons why I was having trim issues, but she still flies great. And I think I may have a little bit of room. I could move that battery forward a little bit, and that would help. But she flew a little tail heavy, but that's okay. She's a very forgiving plane, great for the beginner. And this is a stripped down model as far as no electronics or anything, as far as no stabilization. But you put a nice stabilized receiver by the bind and fly, you can have a lot of fun. Great plane to learn on. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing a lot of my planes that are kind of my beginning planes, kind of bring the map out of the mothball fleet, so to speak. All right, y'all have a good and God bless. Oh yeah, my throws were 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around. All right, well, y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Aero Scouts. Bye-bye.